KCSE 2020, paper 2, 3D geometry, question number 5. The figure below shows a cuboid labeled ABCDEFGH. Point O is the midpoint of BD. AB is equals to 15 centimeters. BC is equals to 8 centimeters. And CF is equals to 5 centimeters. So the diagram is there. Calculate the angle between the lines OE and OF. So the first thing you're going to do is to draw those two lines. So we draw line OE and OF. So let me draw line OE. So line OE is there, and OF, we draw OF. So OF is there. So you're supposed to get the angle between those two lines. So the required angle is here. This is the angle between the two lines. We need to get that. Now to get that, we need to calculate the length of OE and OF. And how do we get, we can begin with OF. How do we get the length of OF? That one, you're going to draw a line here. If you draw this line A to C, let me draw this line A to C. So line AC is here. So if we draw that line and calculate its length, OC will be half of, so let me write it here, OC will be half of AC. So if I manage to calculate the length of AC, I'll be able to get OC easily because it is half of that line. So how do you get AC? You're going to use this triangle ABC, because this one is a cuboid and these angles are 90 degrees. So these angles here are all right angles. So these are right angles. So using triangle ABC, which is a right angled triangle, AC will be the hypotenuse. So AC will be given by, we get 15 squared plus 8 squared, like that. That will give us AC. And when you work out these using a calculator, this will give you 17 centimeters. So AC is equals to 17 centimeters. OC will be half of that line, which is a half times 17, because O is the midpoint, and these will give 8.5. So this is 8.5, this is 8.5. Now after doing that, we can now use triangle OFC. You can see that triangle OFC is right angled at that point, and you'll notice that OF is the hypotenuse, so that will be able to give me OF. So therefore OF is equals to 8.5 squared plus 5 squared. You get the square root of that. And when you work out these using a calculator, you get OF as 9.862 centimeters. So you can write that 9.862. Now we're done with OF. Now let's get OE. So to get OE, we are going to consider triangle EDO or ODE. Look at that, ODE. We already have DE. DE is 5. So what we don't have is OD, and OD will be half of DB. Again, you'll notice that AC is equivalent to DB, which is, we got that one as 17 centimeters. Why? Because this is also 8. So if we are to consider triangle ADB, DB will be the hypotenuse, and to get that, you'd still get the square root of 8 squared plus 15 squared, which is the same thing we did to get AC. So by the fact that AC is equals to DB is equals to 17 centimeters, therefore DOE or OD, for that matter, will be half of 17, which will be 8.5. So it will be the same thing. So this will be 8.5 as well, and this one will be 8.5. So now, using triangle ODE, we can get OE. OE is the hypotenuse, to be given by 5 squared plus 8.5 squared. And that one will still give us the same thing with what we got with OE. So therefore, this will give 9.862 centimeters. So we get the same thing. So we have these 9.862, and then EF is equivalent to AB. This is 15. So now with all those measurements, we can be able to extract. Let me extract triangle EOF. Let me extract that triangle. So I want to extract that triangle here. I want to extract it. Yeah. So here it is. So we have OEF. OEF. So we have this one as a 15. This is 15. And then this one is 9.862. This is 9.862. 9.862. So you're required to get this angle here. So you notice that this is an isosceles triangle, and it means that if I can draw a straight line, a perpendicular, from there it is going to divide this angle into two, and this will be 90 degrees, this will be 90 degrees, then this will be 7.5, and this will be 7.5, because this one is an isosceles triangle. So if I manage to get this angle, I simply need to multiply it by 2 because they are equal with this. So using this triangle here, you can give alpha. Say sine of alpha is equals to the sine of alpha is equals to opposite, which is 7.5, divided by hypotenuse, which is 9.862. So therefore, sine of alpha will be given by 0.7605, and when you get the sine inverse of both sides, you'll get this one as 49.51. Now you multiply this angle, you multiply it by 2, so theta will therefore be given by 49.51 times 2, and this will give 99.02 degrees.